That was
Man,
exhausting.
that was incredible. People at home
man.
don't know that band. They get crazy during the commercial breaks.
I thought you meant my snapping.
No,
that
was
was
bad.
also
Oh
really,
no, I was
really
talking
good.
about yeah. Cuckoo. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, I'm sitting
Thank
here
you.
with the great Jack Black and.
Thank you for having me, Conan.
You son of a bitch.
For reals, for reals.
Oh, it's nice to have you here. You're a good man.
It's good to be here.
You got strange posture right now. Have you noticed that? You're sitting back like you're in a car going fast. Why is that?
It's true. Why
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
I'm holding something in.
Oh, okay.
I would make it more.
No, no, there you go. That's nice. There you go. Enjoy that. You know, you do such great work with your eyes. I swear to God. Your eyes are so expressive. You can do so many funny things with your eyes. How did you learn that skill? What
Thank you. Well, you know, it's like anything, Conan. The eyeballs are a muscle.
The eyeballs are a muscle.
And you have to work them. You got to stretch them. You got to get up in the morning and do the eyeball exercises.
Oh, my God. That's...
And the eyebrows included.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
The wave. That way's not as good. But this way, I got the power wave.
Oh, wow.
I don't even stand up.
Look at that.
When I do the wave at the baseball game, I just let my eyebrows do the wave.
Wow.
Everybody else is...
So you're the one guy sitting down.
And nobody notices.
That is so
eyebrows.
lazy. Yeah. They're like, what's wrong with that guy? Hey, Jim taking care of it up here, dude.
Yeah.
I do this. I work out my hair every morning. Check this out.
That's good. That is good.
Because for me, it's all up here. I got this.
You had to learn to do that, though. I mean, you couldn't just do that automatically, right?
No, you can't just suddenly one day pump up the pomp. You got to have it. You got to be born with it.
I have a very subtle... No, I can't do it at all.
Yeah, except of course you can.
always
Don't
thought
come
I
onto
could.
my turf and try and play like, you know what I mean? You've got eye territory, but don't wander into Hairtown and say I'm the
know.
king because old Coney's in town. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sorry to sort of bust you down there. You know what's inspiring? Another inspiring thing about you is that I admire your guitar playing. I'm you know, and you started pretty late. When you were 23 when you started playing the guitar.
It's true, I did. I didn't start. Kyle, my partner in Tenacious D, taught me when I was 23. And the truth is, you know, I'm not that good at it. He does all the heavy lifting when it comes to the D, you know, with the guitar solos. And you'll see, if you see this movie that I did.
What was that right there? What were you doing right there?
I don't know.
That was crazy. I don't
involuntary.
even think you noticed that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You bozoed on me there for a second.
But in the movie, you know, I do some insane guitar solos.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the movie. I enjoyed the movie, and you bust out some solos there.
Well, the ones that are crappy, those are mine. And the ones that are really shreddy, that I couldn't do it. I wish I could. I don't have the skills. So they got, you know, I have some friends who shredded it up, and you pretended to play. But the other day, we had to play on Regis, me and the kids.
Right.
I mean, we played on Regis, and we had to play the song, and when it got to my solo, I had to do the new technique that I've developed, which is called ventrilo solo.
Ventrilo solo?
And what I do is I sing the solo with my mouth, but I don't move my lips, and I play along with it. And it seems that, do you want to sample it?
Yeah, I want to hear this, yeah. That's pretty impressive.
And no one's the wiser.
And you bend the strings and everything?
It's the water drink.
I think the water's not supposed to spray out all over the place. I think that's a giveaway. Let me ask you something. You I thought you did a great job. Co-hosted the MTV Awards last year.
Thank you.
Then this year, you're one of the presenters. You did a really funny thing.
That's
you
right.
seem to have figured that thing out, which I think is a hard gig to do.
Yeah.
You do a great job at it.
That was my birthday.
That was your birthday?
This last one, the presenting one, yeah, where I accepted the Super Genius of the Universe award. And then afterwards, I went home. I went back to the hotel, and I was kind of beat and roasted. I'm just going to spend a quiet night alone. Then I said, you know what? It's my birthday, and I want to party tonight.
Right.
And there's no better night to party than on awards night, because everyone's throwing a party, and everyone's competing for the best party.
Right.
And I heard that P. Diddy was having a lobster dinner for everyone who came to his party, and that sounded good. So I went down there, And I wasn't invited to the party, but I was, you know, a presenter.
Right, and you're a well-known guy, you'd think.
Yeah, you figure in. So I go down, and there's a huge
I never
crowd.
assumed that.
And,
Anyway,
yeah,
so, yeah.
it's my backstage pass here.
Right.
So I go up to the place where his party's supposed to be, and there's a big crowd of people in front, and that just is good news, because that means it's thumping, and I'm just going to squeeze through.
And get your sweet lobster.
But as I get closer, I see, you know, there's police officers kind of barricading, and I get up, squeeze in. Excuse me, officer. I think they want me in that party. If you don't mind, could you squeeze me through? And he's like, everybody back. Nobody gets in. I don't care. And he gave me like a little in the small of my back, and I'm walking away. So I'm walking away, and still, faster walk away. You're not walking away fast enough from P. Diddy's party.
Right.
And then a horse cop came up to the side of me.
Horse cop sounds like a horse that's been made a cop.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay, all right. I was going to say, you're in trouble.
Not a centurion.
Yeah, not a, okay.
No.
Cop on a horse.
Cop on a horse comes by, and I don't know if you've ever seen this, but at night, if you look at the horse's hooves, if they're on the sidewalk or pavement, the sparks come off the hooves. And it was in transit. Whoa, sparks coming out.
Sparks? What are you talking about?
The horse's hooves have like a metal shoe.
Oh, they have a metal shoe, okay.
Sparks. And then, I swear to God, the tail, whip crack on my face. And the horse comes like, ah! No lobster! Whip crack! Sparks! Overload.
No lobster, whip crack.
So,
wow.
Thanks a lot, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
They over-invite on purpose so that when you don't get in, you go, it must have been the coolest party in town. I say, what if...
This happened to me a bunch of years ago. This is back when he was Puff Daddy. This is before he was P. Diddy.
Right.
And my assistant just keeps coming to me with these faxes like, P. Diddy or Puff Daddy wants you at his party, you gotta go. And I said, I don't even know him. This is before I eventually met him, and we party a lot. But anyway, I didn't know him, and I got this invitation, and I kept getting invited to go to his birthday party, and I finally said, I don't know the guy, so I didn't go. And I just went home and, you know, had some Dinty Moore stew and watched TV or whatever.
Yeah.
And the news reports were all that all these celebrities had been invited, and he had over-invited, so people like Tom Brokaw were outside going, let me in! Let me in! What's wrong? You know, and it was just to make it look like the coolest party ever.
Yeah.
So I would have been out on the street with whip crack horse cop.
Yeah.
You know.
Good stratego, P. Diddy. Now look what's happened. We're talking about your crappy, overcrowded thingy.
And you go down, yeah! I was going to write him an angry letter, but I stopped. I hear that in addition to everything else, because you've mastered so much, rock and roll, you're the king, movie star now, no one can touch you, sex symbol, you've got it all, but you're also an inventor.
It's true. I'm glad you brought it up. I've been working on some different inventions that I'm gonna put on the market. But one of them, how many people, you don't have this problem, Daddy Longlegs, but how many people here, when you go to a concert, you can't see the damn stage because you're short, like me? It sucks. It sucks. Well, now, if you're at the concert, you can't see the stage, you go over to the T-shirt stand. I'll get one XL, one Lady T, and the Rockoscope that Jack invented. And you get it, and it's like a periscope. You look through it like this, and the thing goes up, beep, and there's a mirror here, you know, like a periscope.
Right, right.
And then if you don't want to hold your hands up there, it goes down, shoulder pads, hands-free Rockoscope.
And you can watch bands this way.
You can watch bands that way.
That's a great idea.
And you don't... I mean, the only thing is, you would look like a dork, kind of, with the Rockoscope on. But it's still better than platform shoes, because then you could hurt yourself on the tip over.
The other problem, though, is that if the Rockoscope really catches on, you're going to be looking at the back of other Rockoscopes with your Rockoscope.
That's true, but that's when you get the bendy, like the bendy straw.
Oh, right.
Bendy and this.
And then, cuckoo.
I don't know. You're right. I need to work out the kinks.
Any other inventions, or?
Well, there is one other thing that I wake up sometimes when I don't want to at 6 a.m. starving, and I don't like breakfast food. And I'm like, let me get just a slice or something. And they're like, the slices don't come until 11 p.m., 11 a.m. And I'm like, well, I don't want an omelet. That's not my style. I would go for an omelet with pizza toppings.
Right, right.
There's my invention, the zomlet.
Zomlet?
It's a combo, pizza and omelet. And check it out. All I need to market it properly is the tune, which I wrote. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
6 a.m., you're really hungry, you don't like the breakfast. What you gonna do? You're going to go and get this omelet. I need to work.
It's pretty good.
It's all right.
It's good. I like it.
I mean, I just invent things that I want. I don't know if everybody wants it. I don't even really know if there's a market for the Rockoscope's omelet. But I
think the song was good, though.
Thanks,
I think
man.
the song was great, and I'd buy it. I'll invest in that.
Would you?
Yeah, I've lost a lot of money in my day.
Me too. Me too, Zilbees.
School of Rock. I saw this movie last night. I really enjoyed it.
Thank
You
you.
were such a funny guy, and it looks like you're really having a good time with these kids, too. This is a great vehicle for you to be yourself and really do your thing.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the first time someone, wrote a script with me in mind, just for me, and it's got all my power moves, and the kids are awesome.
The kids are cute. The kids are cute, but it works. It just works.
They're
seem
just like 10-year-old prodigies. Rick Linklater, the guy who directed it, also directed Dazed and Confused, which I loved, and he's got a talent for like finding. And his main thing was getting kids that were amazing musicians. And that's hard, finding a 10-year-old shredder who,
Right.
So we had thousands of kids all over the country, nationwide search. And yeah, man, I rocked with them. It was cool.
We have a clip here.
Oh, good.
What do we need to know about this clip? Which part of the movie is?
This time, I'm talking to a girl in the movie who is having some performance anxiety.
Right.
And there's some insecurities, and I'm trying to get her on the stage with me.
All right, let's take a look at this scene from School of Rock. She was great. I thought she was
good.
And she can really sing. A lot of
Amazing singer, for real, yeah.
She busted out. School of Rock opens tomorrow. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be seeing that movie. This weekend, Jack's hosting the season premiere of Saturday Night Live with musical guest John Mayer. And once again, I know I've thanked you 9,000 times, but you did one of the greatest things I've ever seen on our 10th anniversary show.
Come on,
And I thank you for that.
Oh,
It was
I had
amazing.
the heavy metal tribute to you?
Yeah, well.
No wonder you love it.
Yeah, well,
That
thank
was
you
the
for
most fun I've ever
thank you
had
for
on
doing that. Jack Black, everybody. Christopher Walken. Coming up, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Yes, indeed. Fine show tonight. Fine show coming up tomorrow night. Don't miss it. From Friends and the new movie Wonderland, Lisa Kudrow is going to be here. Yes, indeed. From Scary Movie 3, Jeremy Piven stopping by and musical guest Granddaddy. So watch that show.